we're taking over the Hex.
I know we can make 100 sound like 1,000 when you're in Balter Festival.
It's like a perfect loop moment. You were the first person I interviewed at Balter 2022, and now I'm doing a fucking takeover in that massive arena.
Come a long way in a year, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's a One More Thing takeover. And you're all getting hexed.
I seem to go into this weird thing, like I'm nervous, but then when I know that they're rolling, I seem to go like, yo, and I'm like a different person. Yeah.
It's like me when I'm on.
Are we rolling now?
It's just a bit of extra footage.
It's Billy Daniel Bunter. How you doing, man?
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. It's Dave. One more thing, right? Before we start, sorry to take over. I love this man, right?
Aww.
My missus over there will tell you, I come off the phone to Dave, invigorated. I say, I love Dave.
Mash it all up in a massive big boltery ravey pot. It's the spaces between the genres and that kind of fusion. That's where the most exciting stuff happens. Or otherwise, you're just playing the same 20 odd records that everybody else is playing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm going to interview the interviewer.
It's war.
We are here with Conrad Subs. It's Balter Festival, the first festival of the summer for most people. I think there were a couple last weekend. They don't count. This is the first festival of 2023. What are you looking forward to in 2023?
A lot of festivals, hopefully. Yeah.
What have you got in store for us?
Plenty of jungle, plenty of dub plates, mostly dub plates.
Bathed in the shadow when the cold black sun burns out. And they keep that shovel around.
Cool. Do you play in massive arenas like that on the regular? Because I'm really nervous. I'm playing in like 20 minutes time. I'm really nervous.
Yeah, no, I don't really, not that often, so it'll be a first for both of us.
Brilliant.
Right, number one. Hey, priorities. Have you ever done a bad murder?
I played on that stage earlier on. You really feel the music, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's going on?
Blondy, tell them. History cut it down, and when me got it down, all of the ram. Rock for the woman, and me rock for the man. Not for them at about counteraction, come again.
We got DJ Blondy, competition winner. That was amazing. You opened up the Hex for us. Thank you so much. You absolutely smashed it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
How was it for you?
It was amazing. It was like everything that I would have thought it would be and more. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Thank you.
I mean, the moral of this story is enter competitions. Always enter competitions, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just go for it. Like I said in the interview, just do it. Go for it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen, really, and it's really important. Like, these things exist to give people opportunities. Like, if you see a competition and you're watching this and you think, oh, I don't know about this, I shouldn't do this, I don't know, wah, 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 wah. Just do it. Enter a competition, because you could end up like Blondie, opening up the Hex stage. Brilliant. I mean, you've played lots of other places, though. You played with Concrete Junglists and stuff. Where does that kind of sit with other shows that you've done?
Oh, this is right up there, and just gonna keep going.
Typical.
The whole show's rude.
Typical.
I was going back to car.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Here's my heart and here's my lung. How many DJs have you hung? It's Hang the DJs!
Hello.
How many DJs have you hung?
All of them.
Every single
DJ.
one. Except for the Venga Boys, because you're actually friends with the Venga Boys.
Yeah, we are.
Our bros.
We love
Bros
you,
and
Venga
huns.
Boys. Our reason for living.
Amazing. I'm 1 degree of separation from the Venga Boys, and I'm hanging out with Hang the DJs. So, where is Donk at in 2023?
Hey, it's everywhere.
It's right fucking here.
It's in our hearts, it's in our souls.
Yeah.
Number two, do you believe in God?
I believe in this guy called Godfrey Hewitt. who was my next door but one neighbour, and he gave me my football back once. So I believe in that God. I used to call him God for a laugh.
Amazing. Did he have a beard?
He did actually. Yeah, good old Godfrey Hewitt. What can we expect from you guys throughout the summer now? Have you got any significant plans?
We are playing Download Festival again. So
Download Festival?
Yeah, so that was actually one of our first proper big gigs that we ever did.
Wow, synergy!
Yeah,
like the meeting of the musical world.
Yeah, we're kind of both known in that world of like rock and metal as well. So we kind of fuse our love for the EDM scene and
We basically put riffs and EDM and just.
We've both been emo rock DJs since time began.
Our full-time jobs is commercial DJs, so we've been like done everything. So
basically, our whole life is dedicated to playing music. But this is like Hang the DJs is kind of like our passion.
Right.
Project,
Wow.
you know?
Cool. Do you still do the commercial DJing as well then as your day?
Yeah, we've got to pay the bills.
Got to pay those bills. Got to pay those bills.
I'm loving angels instead, and through it, she offers me protection.
We're quite like a Marmite act, so that's where the name Hang the DJs came from, because some people really can't stand what we do, and we kind of love that. We like thrive with that.
Brilliant.
We used to start our sets as being like, you're either going to love it or
hate
absolutely hate it. There's no middle ground. It's either love or hate. That's it.
Yeah, amazing. And then like when you set that out, when you start, then you're quite happy. Then you know that half the people are going to leave, and so you've got to set it confidently by doing that. Really,
we do like to think we convert a lot of people, though.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, like Download Festival, we were shocked like the amount of people that
They were a tough crowd.
enjoyed it.
We got
Any bottles of this? Any bottles of this? No bottles of this.
Not that I remember.
I don't remember, but it did go
There
by
might
quite
have
quickly.
So there we go, Hang the DJs, friends of the Venga Boys and completely immune to bottles of piss. Put a donk on it. Balter 2023.
If you don't give a fuck.
We're giving you gold here, man.
Quality content.
Is it? And I listen to life-changing music all of the time. I want to kiss all of the DJs and sometimes the MCs when they're not being late for my fucking set.
Let me see every single hand in the air, Balter crew. Every single hand in the air. What this man does for drum and bass, jungle, and the heritage backbone of old gits like me is incredible, and I am eternally grateful for him documenting both our generation from the past 30 to 33 years, and then educating the world to all of the amazing new music that's happening. Dave, I thank you and I love you.
There we go.
Oh.
I'll give you your 500 quid later.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We're not soldier.
brilliant, that's mad. I mean, I think it's just as much about the future as it is the past. I love joining the dots. I love bringing things together.
Yeah.
And today's lineup is a perfect example of that. You love joining those dots as well.
I love it.
I think that's why we connected, really, because we could see the wider picture.
Yeah, mate, listen, I've looked at that lineup today, Ivy. It fascinates me, playing the drum and bass with banging hardcore to drum and bass to banging hardcore. That is so refreshing.
I love drum and bass, but I feel like I just need something new. I need like a little bit extra or just something a bit different. So that's why I decided to make things that are different and then play things that are different as well and hope that other people like the stuff that's different as well.
Yeah, now we can hear.
4x4 is the kind of glue between this fusion, really, at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, like I've always listened to tech and hardcore since I was about 14, because I grew up in France, and they go full.
They love it,
They
man.
love the hardcore.
Frenchcore.
Yeah, Frenchcore. They love the techno. They love the hardcore. So I grew up with that. Then came to the UK, and then it was all drum and bass, and I love drum and bass. But it was so nice when Dimension came out with a Fender, and that went so big. I literally saw Hope And I was like, I could do this. Like, I could literally just try and like bring both together and then hope, like maybe try and be a part of someone that makes it bigger. And then if we could have just like four by four nights, I'd be so happy. That's literally my goal, like nothing else. I just want to make it like as big as it can be, I guess. But,
amazing. Ivy loves her 4x4. Right, what's coming up now in the summer for you now after Balter Festival?
I'm actually on Radio 1 next weekend.
Sweet.
For a 3-hour show, which I'm really nervous about as well because I'm not a radio person at all.
You're going to have to be now, in at the deep end.
Come on. We're saying yogi.
Brilliant, Ivy, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for
Awesome.
having me.
Come on.
Come on in, Balter.
3. If you were awoken at 3 a.m. by a man standing at the foot of your bed, would you rather it was Trevor McDonald or me?
Depends which day of the week.
Let it harness you and hold you. Work it out right. Acting insane with the boom boom vibe. Feel it raise up inside.
Okay, we're in the right place.
Right, 4. This is one for the bin. Number 5. Do you ever refer to yourself in the third person?
Dave Jenkins often talks about himself in the third person. It creates a sense of drama and he fucking loves it. What are your expectations of Balter?
Honestly, like, I walked in through the gates, I felt at home straight away. I'm with my people, I know it's going to be an absolutely amazing weekend. It's going to be high energy, loads of crazy faces in the crowd, it's going to be excellent.
Yeah. Who's alive?
What is it about festivals that you love the most, really?
Mate, family, honestly. Like, I had the pleasure of being able to bring like loads of my friends to this festival and just being sat back at camp, like 16 of my best friends around me, like it really hits. It really hits. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Cool. So you are living the dream at the moment, then, really.
Well, I mean, that's a strong comment, but recently things have really picked up, and I'm so appreciative for it. Like, I've been working my arse off for the last 10 years, really, to get to the stage. And
well, that's it, because you're a new generation. Like, you're a newcomer. A lot of people have only heard you in the last few years. But that's it. It's like the tip of the iceberg, there, isn't it? The iceberg goes deep, like all of those years that you put in. Like,
mate, it's so hard to dig out of it. Like, there's so many people doing such sick stuff now, and like the amount of like really interesting music that's coming out from the scene is just like, so it's quite hard to like put your head out. I put a lot of time into my craft, man, and like I'm really pleased it's paying off. I feel really good about things at the moment, I can't lie.
That's amazing. Putting in the grind.
I think the reality is for most people, you know, it's not an overnight success thing. It's a long uphill struggle, and not everyone will stick at it long enough to get there. Do you know what I mean? But I kind of like it that way because it's the people that have got the most dedication that will stick in it the longest are rewarded at the end. You know, so that's definitely how it's been for me anyway. You know, so,
definitely, exactly the same.
Yeah,
man.
Things are feeling pretty positive at the moment. So yeah,
things are feeling very, very positive because you're about to play a back-to-back with Magoo.
Exactly, yeah, and I've been looking forward to that. Obviously, like me and Magoo, we work together quite a bit, and yeah, I think it's like perfect combo, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a good mix of jungle, D&B, just a bit of everything, you know. So yeah, it'll be a good one.
Hi, everybody, Mrs. Magoo coming in. Who wants to say aye, aye?
You guys are a perfect back-to-back situation, aren't you?
Oh, we have so much fun working together. He keeps me on my toes too because he's a machine on the decks. So it's nice to work with someone like that pushes you out of your comfort zone, you know, like, so bring it on.
Yeah, that's the magic of a B2B, really, isn't it? Mate? Like being able to kind of pull that expression or get people on their toes, really, and have that kind of shock value or something like, right, okay,
definitely, because you get a little bit too comfortable, like playing on your own all the time. So when it's back to back, you don't know how the other person's going to play. So I love that. Back to backs are brilliant. I need more of those.
Awesome, cool. So we got you back to back with DJ Hybrid. But who would be your team back to back? Who's somebody you've not yet got to go back to back with, but you reckon would work?
Aries.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Aries.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting it.
Yeah. Magoo back to back with Aries. That would be amazing. I'd pull this type of face at that upset. But what face would you pull at Balter? Some at Balter in a facial expression.
Oh. Just saw the teeth.
Yeah. What's that? Face. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Right, okay. Please sum up Balter. And you've been here like for 6 years now. This is your 6th Balter, I think, or 5th Balter.
5th Balter, yeah.
So you could pull the best face now. Sum up Balter in a facial expression. That's a gesture as well. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I've been doing
both
them as well.
face and gesture.
Hey, all the 4x4 we were playing earlier, it's got to be up.
Yeah, do it in slow motion for the camera.
What did you do? I didn't even know what I did.
I haven't done one yet. That's mine.
Okay,
That was quite aggressive, actually.
I think mine would be.
Go on. Amazing.
Because I'm like, everything. I'm just
soaking
taking
it
it
all
all in.
Just keep watching, man.
Hi, wanna play?
This is a bit number at the bottom of the screen so you can donate.
So we're wrapping up now the One More Thing takeover at the Hang stage in Balter Festival.
Could we give a £10 Woolworths voucher afterwards?
Seeing my friends on the stage, that makes me the happiest.
Shouts to everybody who's joined us at the One More Thing takeover. This is a special moment. And this is why I don't drink before I interview. Just piss on a Tesla. Let's put some Tipex on someone's front door.
That's what I'm saying, draw knobs on stuff.
Agman Gora likes smashing stuff. It's Balter.
Tell your mum.